Maybe we can take some of the vocal chops that happened here. Like these sound super sweet. Oh, I can still use them. Great. So maybe we can use them here, but just put tons of reverb and delay on them to like get a nice atmosphere going. So just copying them over here. And then let's see what we can do with those. I like the high ones, so I just took these 3. So now we got these. I might just want to put a very long delay on this with the ping pong setting, so it goes from left to right all the time. Quite some mix and quite some feedback, so we get some pad out of this. That maybe also add a reverb behind that. Something like that. So this gets really airy and paddy. The auto-tune kinda does a weird thing there. Na na na. It plays some weird notes. This works great. Gotta find a different sample for that section. Maybe before the repetition here we can play a little phrase, something like. Let's just take all of these and see what we can build out of them. So we get some kind of. This seems to be useful because that was bad. Yeah, that's kind of going to the right direction. Now let's just make these a little bit shorter so the delay doesn't like clog everything here. Nah, I just want na na na. Oh, I've been making that note longer. Yeah, that's basically it. This seems a little bit crowded. Maybe I should turn down the feedback a little bit. Again, now this. Maybe from that we could go back to something louder. Like I don't want to repeat this first heavy drop here. Because I feel like it's already the second drop, because we had this at the start. And I feel like that's a little bit more than an intro, because it's so long. So fuck it, I'm totally... I don't have an arrangement here. Yeah, and we don't need reverb. Delay by itself is great. In this section, yes, this is. Though I might need to change the speed, the delay, because this is like dotted, and we've almost triplets going on. This should work. Let's copy that over here, because we changed some important things. The length of these samples and stuff. Yeah! We need more background stuff going on. I want a pad for these other sections as well. Let's see what we can find there. We need something with the 7th. Yeah, that should work. Did I use that already? No, that's a different one. Okay, let's kind of do the same pattern here, the same phrase as with the other pad. Da 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 da. Now this needs to be a little bit longer. There you go. I think that's pretty much it. Oh no, this needs to be shorter. Beautiful, and then we can make these two go switch between. Just gotta make sure that this is in tune. Oh yeah, there's a different pattern here than here. I didn't. It's just nerd. Okay. Yes, that's it. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat because I'm so focused on this. Yeah, I just came back from a bar with a few other producer friends from the region where we met, because like in the last 2 days I've been just producing Korean pop music with another producer from a university, so we kind of did a night out now to kind of drink something on all that because we've just spent the last 2 days on that kind of stuff, and then kind of wanted to celebrate that it's finally over. No, it was great. I love doing K-pop and J-pop. That is very exciting and is lots of fun. I wanted to import some Foley drums. By the way, this is how my if anybody's interested, when I play live, this is sort of this is not the recent version, but this is how I sort my tracks for playing live. I've got one folder for every key, and then, for example, in the F folder, these are all sorted by tempo. So these are all my tracks that I have in 110. This is all electro, this is all dubstep. Down here, this is all drum and bass and drum step. So I build sets out of this, and then jump between the keys at good occasions, or do the fifth jump thing and stuff, and find good transitions, and then kind of build a little set or little parts of sets and rearrange them and make something different before each show and stuff. Because I'm not that good at improvising yet, because I haven't like DJ'd at all before, so I've just had maybe 30 shows or something. I'm still practicing, and this is like the safest option for me right now. So, oh yeah, I muted this. So to make this sound a little bit more liquid, I'm going to add a few interesting drum samples that I recorded in my house. Stuff like, for example, this is my my keychain, and you can kind of put this on a snare to make it sound like shattering glass, or ripping paper apart. And reversing that and putting it before a snare to like get some to get a pre-clap. Let's use that. Let me just check the chat. VR you produced like 5 or 6 years ago. I actually don't know. I think I started with Cubase LE when I was 11. But I just did total crappy stuff there for a bunch of years. Like, it was in the first 3 to 4 years, I just did really, really trashy shit, and you don't want to listen to that. Just like getting to know the program, and I need these two, and on one track, yeah, import them. I just gotta find some. Now that sounds weird. We can use that. We can use that. Just import everything I have. Normally I use a sampler like battery because some of these are really like pre-clappy, like they have a lot of attack before the actual transient comes. So I need to micromanage their position. What do you use to record your samples? I use it's over here. It's a Sony, yeah, what is it? Linear PCM recorder, PCM M10 or M10. Made in China. And I still didn't have to replace the batteries, because they seem to last for years. Oh, I highly enjoy the Whittler, by the way. This is some stuff we can use as well. Anything else? I think this is enough. Maybe some other Foley stuff. Then we are done. This is all we need. This is a new audio track going through the sidechain. Now let's arrange all this crap onto the drums. Let's see what sweet pattern we can make. First of all, I want this key hit thing on the snare. And I want to give, like, do you know Cloud Light by Eskimo? I kind of want to make a snare as liquid as that, even though that's quite ambitious. If you know the track, you'll know what I mean, like that kind of mushy, weird liquid snare. Can I, like, this is my camera taking a photo. I also got my camera focusing, so we can definitely use that. Maybe put it on the snare, actually. or just as a hit back here. Yeah, I think that's a better position, and then we can maybe like make this an actual photo. Like that's kind of cool. This is doing a photo back there. Beautiful. Okay, this is some random stuff. Let's just use it as pre-clap. Yes. Yes, we are getting somewhere. What the hell is that? Maybe put it on a kick drum. Here on the last. Oh, this is not in the timing. And turn down its volume. What else do we have here? What is that? But Riot, will you be connecting your Twitch account to YouTube account so that you can archive your streams to YouTube channel? I am actually really thinking about that. Like, I definitely should maybe make a second YouTube channel for all of the streams. Because if anyone wants to actually watch them later... Yeah, that's a good place for that. Oh yeah, oh no, that was the focus. Didn't want to move that around. Ah, we got more stuff to put in here. Maybe I just want to make like two bars and then loop them. Now that is random. We could reverse that and use it for the second snare. So we have like two different snares. Like the first one has this kind of key thing effect on it, and the second one gets a bunch of different Foley samples around it. For diversity! That's kind of cool. Yeah, and this just fits in perfectly here. I'm just gonna leave it there. And then we need another... Yeah, maybe just start this here again. Is this all in time? Sort of, yeah, that could work. Also, since these two tracks now, they all have the Foley samples on them, so I want to run them through a separate group. Make a group. You go through the sidechain group again. And now these two go through that Foley group that actually I rarely name my groups because I'm not that organized with my project, but this is actually the Foley group. And we will EQ this a bit. Because there's quite a lot of rumbling going on down there. I like this. Now we can even like post-process these samples a little bit by maybe compressing them all together a bit. Just so they stay in their boundaries. Yes. Don't forget to save. Don't worry, Cubase is making a backup save every 3 minutes. VR, for the love of God, double click the yellow line at the side to make a low high cut quickly. In the fab filter, or what are you talking about? Because maybe that's a function that I don't know yet. Double clicking this yellow line doesn't work. Tell me what you mean. Double clicking doesn't work here. Maybe it's an older version. Actually, I love if I could automate it like that. Why can't I? I hope FabFilter 2 can do this, like when you got a weird thing like this, and then you just, this would sound very interesting. I'd love to use that. Enlighten me on the quick low cut thing. Around 20 Hz and 20k. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Maybe it's only in... Oh yeah! Damn! I didn't know that! Thanks for that, that is very helpful. Thank you. My life has become so much easier now. I love to bring in some very liquid sounding bass fills. Sorry, I need to eat a little bit, though it's just a chocolate bar. I kind of want some liquid bass fills like in Earth and Sky, some kind of things. That would be a perfect place for that. But we gotta build that sound. So let's do that. I think that is a good quest for now. Though my MIDI keyboard is not connected, I will restart Cubase real quick and turn on all my stuff here so I can actually play some notes. Thanks for the tip in ProQ, that is really great. Yeah, we should, Cubase is loading, we should, maybe we could try to put vocodecs on that Foley stuff to make it sound a little bit more liquid, because someone said over vocoded to make it sound like water. Maybe a sort of trashy vocodec setting that's not crisp but like very, very mushy could create that effect. I want to try that out. Yes, I have used Serum a lot. Like in the thing here, in the Must Die remix, I think almost every bass sound is Serum. Though they are all frozen, but they're all Serum and they're all with custom wavetables. We can take a quick look again. Yeah, all of these bass sounds are from Serum, I mean. I was just looking if there's any Serum that is not frozen, because it's taking away a lot of memory, so I always freeze them, but all of them are frozen, I think. But yeah, all of these bass sounds, I think all of these and these guys here are all Serum. I'm just gonna solo all the Serums right now, so we get a listen to them. Also, all that weird stuff back here is also Serum. I always put like a bunch of effects on this. Like I think on every Serum there is this little chain that I made containing a bunch of different effects. Like there's always little OTT, vocodecs, a FabFilter, multiband thing, some EQing, and a compressor at the end, another one. But all of these sounds here are from Serum as well. I especially love this part. I'm gonna turn everything on again. And then the second drop goes like, I think the second drop is also 100% serum, except for this guy here, for this, all the others are serum. My personal favorite is this guy here, because it grows so nicely. There's almost no wavetable movement on this. I think just the bend minus is moving, and the little womp. There it is. No, why don't you play? Come on. Come on. You played just now, but the wow thing. But yeah, no serum is not the new massive, but it's a great tool to achieve certain things and to like to go deeper into certain sound design stuff. But I still go back to massive, of course. Like in this project, I've also used massive. For example, here there's just a basic layer on the. Like this is very quiet, but this is a layer on that wah 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 bass sound. Because like making such a basic sound with serum would just take away too much RAM for no reason, and also all these backing synths and lead sounds. Like I think I'll just use serum for the basses and massive for all the other stuff. Like all that kind of stuff, that's all still massive, and I won't stop using it. So serum doesn't replace anything, it just adds a huge amount of great new possibilities. Have you, by the way, Seamless, have you heard of the new Waves thing? The Waves, I think, what is it called? They just released a synth that looks pretty much exactly like serum, but I think it's worse. Like they only have 6 modulation slots in there. And such, but it looks like pretty much the same. It has the same kind of wavetable view thing and such. Yeah, Codex, exactly. What do you think of Codex? Oh yeah, the pitch once again. This is a bug with this program, I think. That it always turns the pitch up 1 note when I open the project.